Hello and welcome back to another episode of PlanetBase with your host, the Gamesman. Alright, so if we have a look around the planet here, we can notice a few changes since the last episode. We got down to building this lab here, but the thing was, if you remember the end of the last episode, we kept on running out of power. We had huge issues. Now, basically I've had to micromanage this base immensely. So for example, the power situation, we were running out of spares, so we've put in a factory here with a dude working on the spares workshop. We have also been running out of food, so we've had to put in an extra biodome and get a few more biologists in for that. We had to put in an oxygen generator and another storage because this one over here is getting pretty full. We put in another connection here as well to bring the food over to the canteen a bit more efficiently. Let's have a look at what this trader has here. What we're after would be probably a couple of driller bots if we could afford them. Ores would not go astray either. 35% commission is pretty good. Let's grab that and grab the food if we can. We'll see how that goes. So 94. Okay, so we've got 100 there. What else? Starch. We don't need any starch. I wouldn't mind grabbing these just to keep that above water as well. So let's do that. 48, 49, 51. Always happens like that, doesn't it? Okay, we're just going to do that trade, I think. We'll miss out on 1. It's not too bad. Okay, so that's going to keep people busy for the meantime. I have a really sore throat, so I excuse my commentary today. It's not 100%. Yes, so basically we had to really slow things down here on the planet. As you can see, we're going at speed 1. Now, power, like I said before, was becoming a huge issue, so we went ahead, built another medium power collector and some more power generating items here. And we also did that over this side. More water and more power collection and solar panels and power collection again. Right, over this side we have the airlock coming out here now with our mine. I'm going to be putting another mine right here very shortly. If we spin this back around here, you can see that I have taken the mine out of here now. It is gone. Right, so also I have balanced out the bioplastic processes and the metal processes, so we have 2 of each now in this area. This worker here, he is going to the mine, but he's going the long way round. And we have all of our goods over here. So let's speed the game up, get these goods inside. And yes, we have a sleep problem. Let's go about having a quick look at the statistics here. So now we have 24 people. Really have to keep an eye on the food situation. 13 workers isn't too bad. Do want to get a bot workshop up and running as soon as possible here, which will mean that we'll have to get semiconductors going as well. Alright, okay people, let's get the stuff inside here. We're going to speed her up and have a look over here. So we are draining out of power pretty quickly, halfway through the night here. The wind is starting to pick up. Cool. So I basically got it balanced now that or so that everything sort of keeps us going through the night. We have enough power in the power collectors to do that, which is what we're after. Alright, it'd be good if you guys could pick up this stuff here. But this is pretty full. The ideal setup is not the best here. Our setup is not the best here. Ideally, we want the airlock coming off the storage for trading, so that it optimizes trading. So that at the moment they have to walk quite a wee way out to get stuff and come and put it in storage. So this layout is not optimal, but it is how we have started. So can't really do too much about that. I mean, ideally I would like these all to be big structures, big biodome, big metal, big factory, processing plant, big factory. Actually the factory is big, but I guess you know what I mean. So we're just waiting for these guys to grab all this stuff here, and then we're going to go about placing a mine in, and then assessing our power situation after that. They're nearly done. Welcome to all the new subscribers, by the way. I hope you enjoy the content on this channel. And we have another trader by the look of it. Excellent. Let's have a quick look here. So yeah, he's got nothing we want at the moment. We're going to dismiss you, guy, and go back to the planet you came from. Alright, so just waiting for one more to come off the pad here. I don't mind trading for these because these can be turned into the medical supplies, and they can be traded for 25 each, which is pretty good. Alright, it looks like they're taking their time and he is grabbing it. Brilliant. So spares is certainly a thing. If you do not keep these maintained, then they will stop working efficiently and your power will suffer. So we don't want that to happen. We want to keep up with everything here on the base. Right, everybody is going to have a little sleep now. And it looks like, yep, we're being maintained. Not a problem. So I have not got this on high priority, or this. I did have them at one stage both on high priority to pump things out. And it seems to be okay now. Now that we're trading for a little bit of ore, these guys can keep up. But right now, we're just going to slow the game down, and we're going to put in our mine. Another mine. Now I think I've got it to the point where I can put 3 in right here. So I would like to do that. We're going to start off by putting that one here, connecting that up. And let's just see if we can squeeze the other one in as well. Yes, we can. Brilliant. Okay, that's cool. So I'll get 3 mines in here. Not all at once, of course. And we're going to have to go about building another cabin as well. Food seems to be balanced. We're at 60 for the vegetables and 59 for the vitro meat. Let's pump the game speed up here. Hope you guys are all enjoying your holidays and your Christmas breaks. What did you get for Christmas? Leave them down in the comment section below. Let me know so I can be jealous. Because I got socks and undies and handkerchiefs. Alright. Get built, mine. Okay, we're nearly there. Mine has been built. Just waiting for the connection here. Excellent. Now, I am going to go about putting another factory right here. Processing plant. And we're going to sort this metal issue out. Now that we have ore coming into this area here, it'll be very handy to get another processing plant right beside it. And we will be doing that. Speed the game down and see what this trader has to offer us here. Okay, metal, not bad. Turbines, 465. I doubt we can make that. No. Got 14 medical supplies. I don't think we're going to be honest. Yeah, that's going to clear us out. Okay. We cannot afford to do that at this stage of the game, unfortunately. But we had plenty of time, no worries. Okay, so now that that mine's built, I'm going to go about putting in a dorm, and we're going to do that right here. Try and make it a big one if we can. And it doesn't look like we can, unfortunately. Now, I have tried to widen this wee area down here. I mean, we can do a little bit more. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. No, it's not going to let us do this a little bit. What about the base pads? Okay. Alright, so we're making a little bit of progress here. We may just be able to squeeze this in if we're lucky enough. Let's see how we go. So we are pushing it back just a little bit more. Let's see if we can get a bigger structure here. No. Yeah, okay. There's a certain limit, a certain distance that you can place them. Let's try this dorm now. No. So unfortunately going to have to make it a small one. I think that will be okay. Oh man, I'd really like it to be a big one, but that will have to do. Alright, let us give the game some speed here and get this built. It's on a bit of an angle as well, unfortunately. Yeah, right. And over here, I'm going to put a bar. And that will give them a bit of recreation in this area. So let's increase the speed and get this dorm built. Yeah, we have thirsty people coming in, so they have to trek all the way over to the canteen to get a drink, which is not ideal. But also bearing in mind that we have to keep that keep an eye on our power as well. Alright guys, get building. One more bioplastic here. Just having a quick drink. And we have an impact on the connection. Alright, that's getting fixed up. Still waiting for that bioplastic. Okay, I might have to go about turning this one on, to be honest. There we go. Another connection. Shocker. Okay, we don't have any defences up at the moment, but we will do. Okay, how's that power situation? It is draining, but we should be fine. Okay, so here comes our engineer now. Brilliant. If you could build that connection at the same time, that would be great. There we go. Let's speed it down and get some beds in here. Right. Let's jam these in. Nearly there. And that's that. Okay. Sorted. And yeah, we're still a bit low on the bioplastic situation here. So we probably didn't need to put in so many beds, but that's okay. We'll let that run its course. So next thing we're going to do is put that that bar in. Who do we have here? We have another trader. Power is starting to fill back up. Brilliant. Okay, fella, what do you have for us? You have some food, you have ore, you have starch. We don't need starch. No, that's way too expensive, unfortunately. No, we will leave everything as it is for now. He can head away. Right. And like I said, things are taking a while because we're just waiting for resources here. Actually, we will go about recycling some of these. Okay, we'll just get that other one built. Actually, man, that mountain is annoying. Let's get that bed back in here. There we go. We'll just leave it like that for the meantime. Okay, here we go. We've got the bioplastic. Brilliant. So, let's take a peek at our grid here. Oxygen's good. Water is good. We've got no water storage. I wouldn't mind getting a bit of water storage in. Yeah, consumption is getting close to production. But it's still keeping its head above the water, or so to say. We have unhappy people. We do need to get them this bar. And where are you going? Are you going to fix this one again? Okay. We have spares, so that's not a problem. And we have ore. We have metal to make those spares. So that is how we want it to be. With this area down here, I am going to continue out this way. We're going to be putting another processing plant right here. Over here is where I was thinking of putting another airlock. Not sure, to be honest, how we want to do this entrance, because we have to bring it through a control center with guards. Same as what we did on the desert planet there. So we may look at that in the next episode, perhaps. Right, food production is keeping up. Or maintenance, should I say. It's not doing too bad. People have places to sleep. And traders have somewhere to land. What do you have, sir? 55%. No. Okay, see, I don't mind trading for these medical plants, because they are what's going to be used to turn into medical supplies, but I'm not sure. I think we're going to leave it as well for the meantime. I just want to build this up so we can start getting some of these patents in. Bot patents would be fantastic to have. Right, yeah, we definitely have unhappiness kicking around the base now. I'm just waiting for bioplastic to build up a little bit more. In the meantime, let's do this bar. And there we go, right there. I'm going to make it a big bar, and we are going to put it right here with both connections. Excellent. Okay, that did not hit any of our structures, thank goodness. Okay, bioplastic, you are being taken over here. So this is going to take a wee bit to get built. At the same time, we are pumping out the bioplastic though. Not a problem. We do have enough starch. Alright. I do want to see these people being happy. When they are happy, it makes me happy as well. Kai Chandler, the engineer, is watching a bit of Planet News down here, and he is raising his happiness. Excellent. The water situation. Let's go back to our grid here and have a wee look at water. Okay, we produce more than what we consume, so don't see the problem there. Three more bioplastic, and all the workers are sleeping. Right, power is stable, is increasing, and it's night time. Oh no, here we go. We're draining. Okay, let's just have a look here. Alright, trader ship. Wouldn't mind that ore, but how much? No. We'll leave it. Just going to check the mines here. 3 people in there, 1 in there. Okay, that's fine. So our ore production is increasing, and our metal is looking pretty good. Waiting for one more bioplastic here for the bar, and here it comes. We will need quite a few more to kit this bar out with its needs. Solar flare is imminent. Let's hit the F6 button and put this alert on now. Everybody get inside. Yeah, that was the other thing that happened when we didn't have this control center and solar flare came in. We got radiated and everybody got sick. So we've put a few more beds down, put a medical cabinet here. It is full of medical supplies. While the medics are waiting for people to get injured, they are working on medical supplies. So we've just got a couple of people here that have been irradiated by the look of it. What were you doing outside when I had the warning on, I wonder? They should be getting fixed up soon enough as well. You can go and do that, friend. But you're more worried about filling your gut. Yep. So hopefully after that he will go and help out over here. We've already got one medic over here, which is great. Healing up Corey Lee. Good stuff. Okay, so I think that is our flare done now. Let's get this built if we can. Alright, and you're working on Timothy. Alright, and he's fine now. Brilliant. Okay, here comes our bar. And the bar has been built. Just waiting for these connections now. And here comes the engineer to do that for us. Excellent. Okay, so when we put a drinks machine in here, we have to keep an eye on that food supply. It's not a problem. We can go about putting in another biodome if we need to. Let's do something about this unhappiness here, people. Alright, we're going to jack that in there. We're going to give them some leany tables. And a couple of water fountains. Here and here. Will do. a TV. Possibly one of these little wee leany bars as well. Yeah, we'll give them another one. Alright. So that is that. We'll leave that there for now. Wait for this bioplastic to come in to get things built. Okay, the video screen is the first thing to be built. If that was me, I would have built the drinks machine first. Alrighty. Broken bones. Okay, let's get this drinks machine built. I just want to watch the consumption of vegetables when that happens and see how it affects our supply here. We have a tradership. Let's speed down and have a look at this trader. Alright, we have GM tomatoes. I think we're going to leave it again. Yep. Okay. Apart from that, the expansion is looking pretty good. I'm just really concerned about the food usage now. Alright, the bar is done. And they are drinking their sorrows away, finally. If worst comes to worst, we can always take out this medicinal pad and put in another veggie pad instead of that one. Be happy, friend. Go find happiness. Alright. I think at the moment we're looking pretty good. Processing plant and robotics facility has to be going somewhere. I think the processing plant we can leave it for now, for the meantime. But the robotics facility, I would like to get that started at least here. But we are going to need a semiconductor foundry for that. We're going to do it just to start getting these semiconductors on a roll here. I'm just thinking, trying to remember what those semiconductors need to be built. Alright, they have enough beds and they are using them down here. Brilliant. And over here too. Fantastic. Okay, so here is the bioplastic for this semiconductor foundry. We need metal and bioplastic. Okay, that would be the same as Spears Workshop. So that's going to be using up a bit more metal and bioplastic as well. Shouldn't be a problem. But I think in the future we are going to need another biodome with a whole lot of starchy products here. You are probably going to be dismissed. Yep. See ya. Alright. It's coming along well, folks. It is coming along well. I'm quite happy with the way things are turning out here on the blue planet. We've left ourselves enough room to come through this gap here and out into a little bit of an area here. It's really, really rocky, but I think we can do it. Should not be a problem. Not sure about over this side. Yeah, we can come out so far. That is cool. And here, of course, not so far, but we can probably go about putting the outdoor structures in here. And of course we can extend out this way and go upwards as well. There's a bit more of a better area up here to work with. Okay, let's do one more check of the grid here. we are overloaded, and it is daytime. Let's have a look at our charts. Power balance, ooh. Power storage, ooh. Okay, we are going to do something about that right now, before catastrophe happens. Solar panel, get built, right here, and joint up. You need bioplastic, don't you? No. No. Okay, that's good. Shall be done. Alright, we may be in a bit of trouble, but we may be okay. We'll see how we go. So when that is built, we're also going to go about building a wind turbine as well. Can we place it in here somewhere? Can place it right there. Don't really want to place it here. I want to place a laser in here. How about along here somewhere? Nope. Well, that's a shame. Here? Yes. Get built. You go back to where you came from. Right, here comes our solar panel and our connection. This is why we need the supply of metal. And we should be fine with regard to that. Alright, so we're reducing over here now. No problem. I think the daytime should pick up now that we have this solar panel here. Fingers crossed. We have added a couple more structures that will soak up the power, including the semiconductor foundry. Alright, here we go with our wind turbine. And now that there's no wind, great. Very large solar panel, that is brilliant. We need you in our lives. We most certainly do. Alright folks, this is where we're going to leave this episode. If you did like this episode, please hit that like button. Feel free to share the video and subscribe to the channel for more Planet-Base to come in the future. Until then, guys and girls, you take care. Don't get up to too much trouble, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.